On the 28th of May 1644, with a large force of horse and foot soldiers, the 7th Earl of Derby, who was a supporter of King Charles I, attacked parliamentary Bolton. During the attack, it was recorded that his troops had massacred 1,500 soldiers and civilians. King Charles I was on the losing side of this civil war. He was beheaded on the 30th of January 1649. Oliver Cromwell, the leader of the parliamentarians, became Lord Protector of England. The Earl of Derby was arrested, tried and convicted for this crime. He was imprisoned at Chester, awaiting his execution in Bolton. On the 15th of October 1651, at 3 p.m. in the afternoon, nearly 8 years after the massacre, the Earl climbed the scaffold which had been built outside the Man and Scythe public house at Churchgate in the town centre of Bolton. The execution block had been cut from a tree on the Earl's estate at Latham House, Knowsley, near Liverpool. Just before his beheading, the Earl gave the executioner, George Hoole, 2 gold coins to ensure a clean cut. His executioner had witnessed the murder of his wife and children by the Earl's troops. After the Earl's execution, his body was buried in the family vault at Ormskirk Church. Some time later, George Hoole was murdered by royalist supporters in retribution for his execution of the Earl of Derby. His head was cut from his body and stuck onto a pole for all to see. The head was recovered and later kept by the owners of the Pack Horse Inn at Affordside near Bolton. The Pack Horse, which was built in 1443, is still supplying food and drink to this day.